What more could you possibly want if you're the richest person on Earth? Super yachts, private jets, billion-dollar companies. But for Jeff Bezos, that wasn't enough. His sights were set much higher, literally. In the year 2000, when Amazon was still just gaining traction, Bezos quietly launched a secret company. Its name? Blue Origin. For years, he barely spoke about it. No press, no flashy announcements. But behind the scenes, he was crafting a plan for space. And it wasn't just about space tourism. Jeff Bezos wanted to move humanity into space. Why? Why would the founder of an e-commerce empire suddenly become obsessed with the stars? The answer lies in his youth. Back in the 1980s, a young Jeff Bezos was fascinated by physics and engineering. He grew up reading science fiction, Isaac Asimov, Arthur C. Clarke, Star Trek. They all shared one idea. Earth won't be enough forever. Resources are finite. The population keeps growing. And maybe, just maybe, our future lies among the stars. Fueled by this vision, Bezos made his billions with Amazon, then turned to his true dream. That's why he created Blue Origin. Even the company's motto reflects this vision. Gradatim ferociter. Step by step, ferociously. Not fast, but bold. Not rushed, but relentless. Unlike Elon Musk, Bezos kept everything secret. No big reveals, no hype. Test flights were private, projects were tightly guarded, but behind it all was one clear goal: make it possible for humanity to live sustainably in space. To Bezos, Earth won't always be our primary home. It might become a retreat, a vacation spot. Meanwhile, production, energy, and heavy industry will shift off-world. People will live in massive space stations, in giant rotating colonies. Solar power, lunar mining, orbital habitats, these are all part of Blue Origin's long-term vision. The first major step? A rocket called New Shepard, capable of vertical takeoff and landing, built for space tourism. And in 2021, Bezos himself flew aboard it, alongside his brother, for a 10-minute journey into space. This wasn't just a show, it was a dream coming to life. Next step, New Glenn. Designed to compete with Falcon 9, bigger, more powerful, able to carry more cargo, fully reusable. Blue Origin's real mission: provide routine access to orbit. Compared to Elon Musk's SpaceX, it may look like Blue Origin is falling behind, but Bezos plays a different game. He's patient. He sees the space race as a marathon, not a sprint. And now, the next target, the Moon. Blue Origin is developing a lunar lander called Blue Moon, capable of carrying cargo and astronauts to the surface. They first submitted it to NASA's Artemis program and lost. The contract went to SpaceX. Bezos was furious. He sued NASA. Later, in a second round of contracts, Blue Origin was selected as well. Now both SpaceX and Blue Origin are racing to return humans to the Moon. But Bezos isn't stopping there. His next big vision: Orbital Reef, a commercial space station being developed with Sierra Space and NASA. After the International Space Station retires, Orbital Reef is meant to be the first permanent hotel or even city in orbit. All of this points to one fundamental belief: Earth must be protected. Bezos often says, "This beautiful planet is fragile. If we want to preserve it, we must move heavy industry into space." To him, space is not an escape. It's a responsibility. By building alternatives beyond Earth, we reduce the damage we cause here. That's why Blue Origin isn't just a rocket company. It's a plan for the future. Of course, not everyone agrees. Critics say Blue Origin is too slow, too cautious, that its vision is too long-term. But that's by design. Blue Origin believes real change takes time. You don't rush the future. What Bezos is building isn't just about rockets. It's about a new way of living. A future where humans work, live, and thrive in space, without ruining Earth in the process. And maybe one day, when our children are buying tickets to space, they'll see a simple name printed on the boarding pass: Blue Origin, The Blue Beginning.